Hi guys, welcome. Hi Pamela and Sarah. Diane, hello, welcome. Loretta, hi, you're early. Love it. I'm just gonna pin the image link and the code there. Oh me, what are you doing? I have a bit of a sore hand today. Oh, I slept on it funny, I think. Lucky my left hand, hey? Ah. Hi Pam, welcome. Welcome to those that might be lurking today as well. Now I did say that I might off screen do the rest of the neck. I did do that. I'm just coming over it with a little bit of white. Just blending a couple of spots that weren't quite blended. But I did do a second layer and just neaten this up a bit because I didn't get to do that last week because we were working still on the face. So yeah, we've kind of finished the face a little bit. We're starting the eyes today, or working more on the eyes. So we're going to have a look at that now. Hello, Thea. Welcome. I had the page up and ready beforehand. Nice. Kenny, hello, welcome. Hello, hello. So we're going to do a pink eye and a green eye today. Shadow, do not do that. And I don't know, I think we might do pink on the left. Pink on the left. But I'll wait a couple of minutes so everyone to say hi and drop in before I start it. But she's looking really cool. I'm really happy with her. A couple of things I noticed while I was colouring the bottom is that a couple of these sections I didn't quite blend off and finish blending off. It still looked a little bit dark there, so I'm just going to lighten that off a little bit just in there and a little bit just there, make sure it's completely flat. And as I said, I did a layer of colour already on the bottom section. I just need to come back, I think, over it with a little bit of a blender and just flatten the tooth on these actual the lines, the cracks in the porcelain, because of course she's not alive, she's just a doll. We're not going to go with the whole, you know, this doll is alive. No, she's not. All right. So I'm going to do the eyes. So we're going to start with pink. That's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. So as people are coming in, a huge thank you to everyone for being here today. My name is Belinda. If you're new here, you can call me B. A B. A B. And yeah, here I am. I'm here. You're here. Congratulations. For me, it's a big deal. It's early in the morning. It's 10 o'clock. And it's so cold here that we all just want to stay in bed. Not happening when the son's got to go to school at, 5 o'clock. Well, work experience, we'll say. Anyhow, let's think. What can we do for the eye? What colours? Oh, I'm going to need a blend, extender. I've got black cherry. Nice. PC 1078. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Need some process red, I think. Yeah. Which is, maybe got a sticker on you. PC 994. And I think I might use some, if I can find it, Dahlia Purple. Look how little it is. My very first Dahlia Purple didn't do very well. It died. The lead was broken inside and it just kept breaking. So we're going to use this for the pink eye. Oh, that sounds terrible, pink eye. Anyway. Oh, that's good, Loretta. You need that. You need that. You can't feel like you can't do it if you really feel like you had to. You know? It does sound terrible though, doesn't it? Yeah, I got my little sharpener. Well, it's actually quite a big sharpener, but anyway. It is very cold here at the moment. Very, very, very cold. So cold. Ugh. So it's getting uncomfortable. You know, uncomfortable. Alright, I'm gonna just why does my camera keep moving? It's really annoying. I think it's too heavy for my stuff. Need a little bit of focus there, eh? Hi, Helen. Welcome. Hot. Hi, Cara. Welcome. New Zealand. Welcome. It sounds like it's cold there too. Is it? Is it cold? Is it cold in New Zealand? It's really crappy. It's crappy. It's so weird. Doing the work in progress for this week, it felt kind of dismal, you know, because it looks like we haven't really colored because it was already grayscale, of course, but it's funny, isn't it, how I'm just gonna neaten the line up there. It just looked like we hadn't really done anything. You could just see the purple or the pink in the eyes. It was a kind of a strange week 2 this time. Hi, Lise, welcome. It's I don't even know. I think it's about, I don't know, 16 in the house maybe. Degrees Celsius. It's chilly. It is chilly. So we're colouring Sarah Richter. I have just pinned the Nightbot message at the top there of the chat. If you're looking for the image, there's also a discount code there as well, so make sure you grab it. The discount's only valid till the end of June 2022, so make sure you grab it before then. Ah, no problems, Cara, no problems. No problems at all. And it's also humid here. It's like the humidity is high as well, so it's really wet and cold. It's not nice. It really isn't. Alright, we're going to start with black cherry. And we're going to I'm going to do the left eye first. You could do the opposite. You can do them both one color. It's up to you. Whatever. You don't have to do exactly what I do. Anyhow, I'm going to come around the pupil with black cherry first. Now, the first thing I noticed when doing this is there's actually a gap at the top there, so we're going to fill that in. Where's my, with a little bit of 90% French grey, we're just going to darken that top. Section there, and we're going to do the same over here. just darkening that top shadow. And I'm just going to blend it really nicely, just smushing the edges with my white, just in the white areas anyway. Just smushing it out. I kind of feel like this eye is a little bit out of shape, so I'm just going to neaten it up with my black. Yours might be perfect, so don't fix what ain't broke, eh? We don't fix what ain't broke. There it is. Alright, let's try that again. So black cherry. I'm glad you made it too. Oh no, allergies are terrible. Well, for us it's flu season, so now I might need to leave a tiny little bit of a gap there, and I'm going to erase it because I should have already left a bit of a gap there. Because the pink really bleeds through pretty much any white. And I want to put some highlights on, so I just want to make sure I skip the parts where I'm going to put the highlights. We did put white already on the bottom and in these highlighted sections here. So I'm just going to make sure that I actually do leave those sections. Alright, oops, off camera a little bit there. Alright, going to use my white again and just smush this edge part off slightly because I went out the line a little bit. I've got the dark 90% French grey, the dark grey. Just going to flatten the tooth off at the top there. So I can't see any more white. It looks good so far. Good so far. Alright, let's do a couple of flicks now from the middle of the eye, which we haven't coloured yet. I'm just going to flick out. And then just at the top there, I'm just going to put a few more. And then we're just going to bring some from the edge as well. Just some little lines. Like that. Long COVID. Ugh. I have two with bad allergies. Cam, he has trouble with lawns, mowing lawns and stuff. He gets extremely bad. I'm also allergic to grass, so we do have a little bit of a problem when it comes to that. Actually, I do have 3 that have quite bad allergies. My son's allergic to pretty much everything. You name it, he's allergic to it. Tree nuts, cream, shellfish. Yep, he's allergic to that. Hey Sal, welcome. Grass seeds, dust, you name it. Middle one's allergic to, highly allergic to animal hair and dust. I'm swapping now to Dahlia purple, and we're going to just go over those sections and just make sure they're nice and flat. And we're just going to flick over those flicks that we just did before. We're going to add a few more. Why not? Just going to come around that pupil. We're just starting to, oh, the camera's not very, oh, hello. That's a little better, hey? All right, now I've got two kind of highlight spots here. So let's grab our process red. I'm just going to gently color around those little highlight spots. As I said, I don't want to, it's going to look a little strange to start with, but once we put the white highlights in, it'll sort of come together a bit better. It's so funny, it's mainly pink. Like the green doesn't even show through. But the pink, I don't know. Hi Mim, it's been ages. Welcome. Oh no, that's awful, Helen. What are they? I've been not too bad. So just doing days, you know. Doing what we do. Alright, and we're just going to flick in really lightly. There's another highlight just along the bottom here, so I don't want to colour over that. Alright. Mitsubishi Uni and Faber Castell. Oh my gosh, really? The unis I can kind of understand. There must, I don't know, there must be something in there that's very odd, isn't it? Alright, I'm just going to use my white pencil and I'm just going to gently smush in the direction I was flicking. And just smush that out just to make it look a little bit more pink. I'm actually going to leave the top. I think that needs to be darker, so I'm just going to not smush the top bit. Okay, now I'm going to grab my black cherry again. I'm just going to darken that top section. I'm going to come back around and just flick in again. And now I've done white, it's going to look a lot lighter, like paler. I've seen a couple of Alice backgrounds going on, not just on the Alice image either, which is lovely. Alright, a little bit more of the Dahlia purple at the top here. Just kind of going to blend that in a little bit there. Flicking. Process red. Alright, I'm just going to dust that off a bit. What if you wore a mask? Yeah, Holbeins don't bother you. Okay, Holbeins have a bit of a smell to them. I noticed when I was using them, but nothing that, you know, affected me. But I think anything that's got cadmium, isn't that cadmium supposed to be, like, aren't people, I don't know, isn't that one of the ones that causes issues, is what I'm trying to say. Just going to smoosh the edge off a little bit there, but I don't want to put it into the white too much, just softening the tooth, I guess, a little bit there. Okay, so remembering that we want to add some white gel pen in here, so we've left it like that so it doesn't bleed through, because it does. Pink is the worst, especially Prisma pink. Anyway, I've got some black. We're going to fill out the iris? No, pupil. Bad. My bad. I'm kind of, I moved right into it today because I want to start the hair. And I think this is probably... going to take us a little bit. So I just thought, jump. A little bit of black around the outside. And that is our pinky coloured eye. Okay, I'm going to use a bit more white. It's kind of a pinky purple colour, isn't it? Oh, that's what happens when you sharpen them sharp, isn't it? Alright, a little bit more of the processed red. Nice. Looking good. Alright. Snap, alright. Some kind of dust from the actual wood, maybe? Some people are allergic to certain types of wood. Hey, Abby. No worries. Thanks, Kenny. Hi, Sherry. Welcome. Don't eat your pencils. I do not condone eating pencils. Sometimes they smell good, but don't eat them. No, don't eat them. Alright. I got my white gel pen. It's been not nice today. This one's been not nice for a while, but... Nope. It ain't gonna let me do it. It's going to be naughty. Alright. Naughty. Very naughty. Let me try paint pen instead. This one has its moments. I think it's kind of running out and it's just across the bottom there. I'm just going to put a couple little spots, and then in the corners of the eye there as well. And a couple just on the whites of the eye. Make it stand out. I don't want to go over the pink if I can help it. It's hard. Look, I went over the pink just here on this edge here, and it's already starting to come through. Anyhow, if there's any areas that are left, I'm going to use the full blender just to soften them off a bit. Or flatten the tooth, I should say. And sometimes putting full blender over the top of Prisma is a good idea because it stops it from smudging. Did you know that? The layer of clear wax over the top just stops it from smushing and smudging when you're, you know, working around it. Alright, I kind of feel like this needs to be slightly darker, so I'm going to use black. Just a little bit more there. That's a bit better. Alright, let's do green eye. I'm going to put those away so I don't accidentally pick them up again. And we're going to go with some greens. Oh, Abby, what's going on? Thanks, Mona, and hello, welcome. Thank you, Helen. Glittery half pans from Etsy. Oh, nice. I want color shifting nail polish. Does anyone know where you can get that? You know how it looks like silver on one side and then you move them and it looks like they're green or pink, you know? That color. I want that nail polish like that. Preferably gel, because I like gel. It protects my nails and it's pretty, and it's so it doesn't have, you don't have to wait for it to dry, so that's why I like it. Might be the wood. I haven't been able to find it anywhere. Alright, so we've got, oh, what colour are we using? Cobalt Turquoise, PC 105. It's kind of, you know, hang on, let's just, there you go. It's a little bit short, but I can see it, look. And we're kind of going to do the same thing. So we're just going to come around the dark part. So one green and one pink. Pink eye. Sorry, I can't help it. It just sounds strange. Yeah, I kind of think we need to do the same thing above this one. So I'm just going to grab my black a little bit. And just bring it down over there. And then I can go a little bit firmer with my green. Alright, let's do some flicking in these darker spots. I'm going to keep it quite dark at the top again, like I did on the other side, so I might just shade that a little bit. Remembering we've got a little bit of white just here. Creepy girl. Creepy eye girl. The chrome nail color. I saw color. Yeah, I thought it was called chrome, which you know is, yeah, it's teal green. It's like an aqua green. I thought it was called chrome, but everywhere I looked I couldn't find chrome. I could only find like the powder stuff that does the mirror finish, which is not really what I want. I've got some of that and it's messy. It's messy. I've still got glitter all over my lights in here from using it. So we've got Aquamarine PC 905, and we're just coming over the previous color, and I'm just adding a few more flicks in there. Trying not to come over that white highlight there. Doesn't really matter as much with the green, but I just like to, you know, we'll try and keep it consistent, shall we? We'll try, you know. I looked for holographic. I couldn't find anything for gels. It keeps coming up with that mirror finish stuff, but I'll have another look. I'll have another look. Oh, shush. Okay, oh, swapped, sorry. To light aqua. And I'm just going to finish those edges and just flick in. Shush. No. She wants to go out and I'm saying no. She's saying no, let me out. Let me out. Alright, now we need some white. I'm just going to flick into these little light areas here. This green looks awesome with pink, so I think that's why I pinked the aqua green. Pretty sure I'm going to do her top here, that colour too, but we'll get to that later. Just smooshing those edges again. Alright, let's go back in with the cobalt turquoise and just darken those edges again. Just darken the top of the eye a little bit. I've also just drawn around the pupil there. Very pretty. Pupil's a little bit dodgy. It's a bit dodgy. Alright, let's use some black to fill that middle bit in. Okay, again, a little bit of just colourless blender. As I said, it flattens the tooth and it also gives it that coating so it doesn't smudge too much. Just give it a clean off. Alright, move to the green. Just flattening any tooth that's still left there. She's playing in her flexi tunnel thing that we got her. She quite likes it. Alright, and a bit more white. For some reason, I can't help but feel like the left side up pupil is bigger. So let me just... It is. Just gonna just make it slightly bigger. A couple of flicks out as well. Coming up the top there. Alright, looking good. Let's add some white. No, let's dust it first. I'm just going to come around the edge with a little bit of white. I had a few furry bits, I just got rid of them. Bad grammar? I'm bad everything. I can't even speak good grammar. That's why I like gel, because it cures quickly and it doesn't affect me as much as nail polish. And also, I have a bad habit of smudging it. I forget I've done it. It's an ADD thing, I think. Same thing, just colouring over the white and just putting a few spots along the bottom with a couple in the corner. Just a couple on the edge there. And that is it. We are done. Very pretty. Ours only have we can't buy gel unless it's through professional nail suppliers or online. The like hairdressers and things like that don't actually sell the gel polish. They sell normal nail polish, but not gel. There you go. One green and one pink. Yeah, it's weird. We don't have yeah. Hello, Nightbot. Yeah, it's frustrating. I don't know what it is. I don't know. We're gonna start here. We are going to start here today. Alright, let's have a look. Let's put our greens away for now until we get to the close later. Alright, we got black cherry, dahlia purple, lilac somewhere in here, lilac, and somewhere in between there we might add a little bit of mulberry, but not much. So I'm thinking we might do the mulberry on the first level. Alright, I have black cherry. Oh, these, that's why I like, okay, that's probably part of the reason why I like gel. So these have already lasted me a week. You can sort of see they're starting to grow out now, but they'll last me a couple of weeks. And that's why I like it, because it doesn't just chip off. You have to cure it with a light. And you can't just peel it off, you have to soak it off. So, yeah, it's, I like it. it. All right, let's start from here. And we're going to flick down. So I've got black cherry and I'm going to do some flicking. So just flicking down. Keep your pencil nice and sharp. And because this is a object sitting on top of the hair, we're going to add a bit of a line around it and just flick from there. Okay, and I'm going to do a little bit there underneath. There's like, I don't know what that is. There's something hanging over the hair there. I'm just going to line under it. Looks like a chain of some sort. So I'm just going to go round. Round it there a little bit. And this bit's black, so I'm going to leave that. Coming down and around this ribbon here. I'll zoom in a bit. Hi Christina, welcome. And we're going to flick. Okay, now we want to do the same from the opposite direction, so I'm just going to flick. So anywhere there's dark lines or shadows, that's where we're going to try to concentrate and make sure we get those. See, it's cool with the Prismacolor, you can kind of go over a lot of the grey with lighter colours as well. It doesn't matter because the pencils are so thick. They pretty much cover over majority of what's originally there, so even the light colours, as you can tell with the skin. Alright, I'm kind of going to stop about there for now. What's LED? They're UV light. It's a UV light. LED UV. So this is what it looks like. This is my one. And it's got LED, UV LED lights in here. And when you plug it in, these lights turn on and it cures any kind of UV, anything that's UV and needs curing, it cures. So you put your hand underneath and you pull it out and it cures it. And it's cured in like, I don't know, a minute, 2 minutes, pretty much. That was actually really cheap too. It didn't cost me a lot. I actually, I use it for my miniatures as well. I've got a UV gel that I use as a bit of glue, especially when doing wire work. I find that the glue, normal glue, you can see it, and I don't like that. Also, it takes too long to dry. So the UV gel stuff, it's really quick. And it means you can get little miniature stuff together quite easily. It's cheating. Not really. Alright, we're just going to do a bit of a line beside the jewelry. We don't want to go too far onto it because we want it to stay white. We don't want that pink to run again into the white as usual. Oh, excuse me. It's a hiccup thing. Just kind of following the lines down a little bit. They don't have to be perfect. Now, I kind of feel like this happens every time we do a colour along. I do a section and then I'll go, okay, I'll come back and do that section. But I think what happens is it looks slightly different each time I do that, like each part. So I think we'll just continue with the same colour and work on the next section. Okay? Okay. Yes, it's very fast. But it has to be taken off. You can't take it off just with nail polish. It has to be taken off with acetone. And I find it easier to do once I've had a bath or had my hands soaking in water. It seems to the acetone just soaks underneath the nail better, and they're easy to get off. You kind of have to scrape them off a little bit. If you pull them off, you actually pull your nail, the top layer of your nail off as well, which makes them really thin, so you can't pull them off all the time. You can buy stuff that there's this stuff there that to get them off, it's like it crackles up the nail polish, but you've got to file the top layer off first. And that's why I have a nail drill. I used to be a nail technician. So much fun. Too much hard work for little money. It's very hard to compare with the other, you know, people that do it all the time and get paid loads and loads of, you know, money but actually don't get paid, those people. Usually family owned. And they do them day in and day out quickly. They just, you know, it's really hard to compete for a person starting out who, you know, charges like $100 and the other place charges, you know, $50. You know what I mean? Just be careful buying from places like that, though. Make sure they're reputable, you know, products. You can get all sorts of terrible things happen if you're not careful. Just keep flicking. Alright, so I'm kind of flicking different lengths as well. So we've got some shorter and some longer flicks. We don't want it just all to stop in one spot. It'll look like it's like you got a line through there. You want to try and make it slightly uneven as you're flicking. Making a bit of a section here, going around this bow. Looking good. Acrylic nails take too long. I find there's too much filing with acrylic. I don't know. My nails are really long naturally, so they grow quickly. I mean, I cut these all down to skin not even a week ago, and they're already coming above the, you know. So yeah, I don't use acrylic. Generally, if you're going to use tips, I would use acrylic. I don't like gels with tips. I don't know, they're just too thick. I like the thin feel of acrylic. Fortunately, it takes longer to get off than gel though. Just coming from the middle. And now what I'm going to do is just draw a really fine line just around that bow there a little bit. Just underneath. Okay, I need to do a couple of darker lines there. My pencil's getting a little blunt. Let's darken this middle part a little bit. Uh-oh. I went over the ribbon and I need to just erase that. A little bit. I went over the ribbon here. $13 years ago. Wow. That's another reason you quit. Oh, so that's no good. That's why I don't refill mine. Because it's just polish. I don't refill it. Sounds like, hi Tara Lynn. Welcome, darling. Hi, Pablo. No problems. Welcome. Oh, no worries, Tara Lynn. Yeah, bad nail person. They shouldn't be doing that. You're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to get the side of your nail. Obviously, they're not peeling enough back or pulling enough off before they're refilling. That's the problem. Okay, back to it. Back to it. I'm just going to sharpen my tip a little bit there. Come around that. Ah, I think I've gone on the bow now. Good on me. We definitely have to make the bow dark. Maybe green. Don't know yet. Maybe black. I don't know yet. There we go. That's better. know what? Some of that's background, so just going to draw around the bow so we get that right from the start. Yeah, we want to get it right. So let's just go around it. The head shaped funny. Hang on. My bad. I just had to straighten it up a little bit. I mean, we can have some random light colored flicks out from there, but that's better. There is no... Oh, so you're in Australia. They can charge whatever they want, yeah. Oh, maybe I'll just come over there and do some nails. It just takes, I don't know, because you don't do it as often as an individual person. You're in, you know, at home salon or whatever. It just takes such a long time to do a set of nails. And it's a lot of hard work. It's not easy work. Filing and buffing and drilling and breathing in dust, and you know, you got to wear a mask, and anyway, it's not, it was not easy work for the money, is what I'm saying. Felt like I was working harder than what I was earning. Wasn't good money. Also, being an individual person doing it, it was hard for me to buy. Like when I brought product, I'm buying a couple of, you know, bits and pieces, whereas the larger nail salons are buying bulk, which means it's costing them a lot less to do too. And they can charge less because they don't usually pay their workers well. But you know, you know, you know, you treat yourself to art stuff. Oh my goodness. $100 for a full between. It depends on who you go to, Terilyn. That's the problem. If you're going to a salon that have, you know, 5 girls doing it in a row, it might cost you $50 to $75. And then if you're going to someone who isn't in a salon, it might be $100. It depends. Oh no, Kenny. Okay, so nice. I'm getting a bit close. My pencil's getting short. I haven't been to, I've been to Adelaide, and Queensland. They're the only two places I've been. Well, technically, when I was in Queensland, I think I was in, you know the border thing where it's but yeah, they're the only two states I've been to. South Australia. Adelaide. Anyway. Second time I went to Queensland, we didn't really stay. We were on a cruise, so we got on the boat and off we went. And then we basically went from there home again. So we didn't really see Queensland the second time we went, but I didn't really see it the first time I went either, but you have your days. Alright. Now, I'm kind of feeling like we're getting to a point where I could possibly do the top. It wouldn't matter if the bottom was slightly different. So I'm going to do a couple of flicks down there. Up. Lots of prep for hair, isn't there? I think I might stop about there. And then we can continue later. Alright, I'm going to add a little bit of Dahlia purple next. Hi Cassandra, welcome. Hi Catherine, welcome. Barry Manilow, wow. You were 15, Sal, nice. I've never been to a concert in my life. Unless you call the Wiggles and High Five concert, but alright, I've got Dahlia purple. We're going to repeat the same steps. So we're going to come from the top and flick down. Come from the bottom and flick up. Add a few more flicks in there. Make that a little bit lighter there, I think. Oh, there goes my back. My mum was one of the presidents of the Barry Manilow Australian fan club. That's awesome. Awesome. I watched what is her name? Charlotte Dubray, I think her name is. She's a YouTuber. She reacts to things. And the other day she did a what I wanted and like expectation versus what I got. And a lot of them were nail ones, and she's like, you know what? I don't care if I can't understand my nail lady or she's mean to me, as long as my nails look good. I don't care. I'll put up with it. because there was a lot of bad nail ones. She's like, really? People are charging this? Charging for this woeful service? Actually, one of my lovely very first patrons is a nail technician. She's in Queensland. It's looking good. The great thing is, as you come around, the more layers that you've done, the less you have to do. What's going on? Hang on, mate. What peaceful things? I've turned my sound down on your video because I have to watch the hearing. What videos were uncovered? What? Who gave, what, hang on, wait, what's going on? I'm not into, I mean, you know, what, I don't know what's going on over there. Sounds like something devious has occurred. I'm just going to zoom back out again because it can get a little bit, you know, lost in there. Sounds like Cam's playing with my washing machine. I hope it's fixed. We got the part yesterday. I was so excited. Fix my washing machine. It died. It died. It really did. Just gonna do a couple of flicks out the edge there. There's a few down the side here. And I'll continue down there later. Let's do the next color. I'm gonna add a little bit of mulberry in. Insurrection hearing crap going on here. You're avoiding it? Oh no. Like anything but that stuff. Oh, okay. Alright, we're going to go to mulberry and we're going to just add a few flicks of this through. Not too many, just a few. I have the hiccups. I just realised we started the hair but we didn't finish the lips. Did you notice? I just noticed. I just noticed. I think that might be hair down that section there, but I think I might just colour it in now. Just here. Just a bit of white. Alright, let's do some lilac. A lilac. And then I think we might do a giveaway. Actually, maybe we should do a giveaway now. Alright, so perhaps we should, because, you know, Diane said she's not listening, but I'm sure I have a thing here that can come up in chat and she might notice it. Alright, let's do a giveaway. For this giveaway, it will... Oh, giveaway! Yes, let's do a giveaway! For this giveaway, we are giving away your choice of image from the lovely Sarah Richter's Etsy shop. You will need to email me your choice so I can send that off to Sarah for her to send to you. I think we'll do the word black. Because she's dark and black. We could have done shadow, but let's do black. We like it. Love those eyes. All right. You need to write the word black into the chat and you will automatically go into the draw to win. I hope that that's okay. Here we go. Thank you, Abby. Thank you. Thank you. Let's do some lilac while people are entering. Hi Debbie, welcome. It's a good chance to catch people who are lurking there. Hi Barbara, welcome. And in case I missed you, you know, earlier, doing some lilac now. And I always encourage people to watch and follow along on an image, but you could always do these color blends and, you know, styles and things on a different image. You don't have to do it on this particular image. I do try to make them so that you guys can reuse stuff, you know? Reuse. The more you reuse, the more it sinks in, you know? Go for it. Anyone else want to enter the giveaway? Type the word black into the chat. I see your red door and I want to paint it black. That song's so sad. Kind of scary at the same time. Anyhow. Using lilac. Good luck, everyone. Anyone else? Anyone else? Anyone else there? Anyone else want to enter? I was hoping Diane would would enter. She's still off watching her thing. No worries, that's fine. That's fine. You'll never guess what colour we're going to use next, hey? We're going to use white next. And I'm just going to go over these light hair pieces. And just add some bits of lilac on there. Alright, I'm going to draw any minute now. Last chance. Good luck, everybody. Oh, Nani, I can hear you. And let's see. Are we ready? Are we ready? Are we ready to rumble? I don't know. Let's see. And go. Did it come up? It didn't come up. Bam! You won the giveaway! Congratulations! Yay! Congratulations! I'm just going to write that down here. Pam won the second week. Alright, I have a white, and we're going to do a bit of concentration in the light areas. And Pam, congratulations, and you need to email me your choice of image from Sarah Richter's Etsy shop. And if you didn't win, don't worry, you get another chance next week. So I'm just sort of flattening the tooth and starting from the light area and working my way out to the darker areas. And I'm flicking still, so just flick. And staying in the direction that the hair is going. I watched the documentary on Netflix yesterday. It's like, I think 4 episodes in the series. About the cult in Texas, and Keep Sweet, it was called, the series. A Mormon cult thing. It wasn't really a cult to start with. I think it became really bad. So I think to start with, it was just a group of religious, people who had the same views on marrying more than one wife, and then it just turned into something scary. Came about one man's need for things that weren't nice. Very, very sad and scary. You guys seen it? Oh, Christina, you were in. I had you in there. I'm pretty sure. Or maybe I didn't. Oh, sorry about that. Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm alright. How are you?
Oh, getting it?
What have you got?
Here's your...
Holy moly, what was wrong with it?
it's a sealed shaft setup, so that's bent and locking up.
Is that what you've reordered?
That's what I've replaced, yeah. The whole setup.
And it works?
Haven't tried
He
it
hasn't
yet.
tried it yet.
Need a second person just in case I start flooding the house.
We'll have to wait until after then.
Yep.
Dang.
Morning, afternoon, good night, everybody. How are we?
You're so clever to fix that, really.
No, just replacing parts.
Yeah, it's clever. I couldn't do it.
Yeah, you could, if you had to.
What, you reckon?
Yeah.
Nah. I'd just look at it and go, I can't see anything wrong.
It's just a water pump.
Yeah, but I wouldn't know that it was a water pump doing it to start with. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Hi, Nani.
Just sitting here watching.
Hi, Nani. She's been cute.
Yeah, she's sitting on my back. That's what's trying to lay there on the floor.
Cute. Alright, a bit of the white. That one's gone blunt. Here's one I prepared earlier. They got something going on over there. They're all watching. They're all watching something happening.
Oh.
Some sort of capital hearing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Sounds ominous.
it does.
Ominous.
Apparently there's some footage or something that's been handed in. I don't know. I would have no idea. Love your live chats. You two are so cute. Oh, thanks, Pam. Good job. What you pick? What you pick? What you pick? Are we cute?
Nah.
I don't think you'd think we were cute if you heard us fighting. He makes me cry.
Fight. We don't fight.
I can't get angry without crying, you see. Yeah, I cry. I'm a sook. I'm a big baby. I can't help it. I get angry, I cry.
The old saying, spilt milk. You actually spilt milk a little while back and sat there and cried.
I did, yeah, I cry. I spilled the milk. No, that was a lot of milk, though. And
it went
and my breakfast got ruined.
It went everywhere.
I was being really nice one morning, and I'd made toast and cereal and tea and coffee, and I was trying to bring 3 things in at once, and I kind of got to just before the door, and the plate I was holding kind of slipped and it flicked everything. So the tea went into my cereal. My cereal went all over the floor.
The toast got soaked.
Toast got soaked.
That was quite funny.
So I cried because I went to all that effort to make it, and then I just dropped it all. Oh, it was terrible.
Yeah, but I cleaned it up for you.
He did, because I was so upset. I was just like, no, I just went to all that effort to make breakfast in bed, and it didn't happen. So yeah, he cleaned it up, and I recooked toast and redid stuff. Oh dear, it was worth crying over all that
Yes.
effort.
Yeah, definitely.
And he's just laughed at me because he thinks it's all right, it's just milk,
Fucking broke.
Don't laugh at me.
You'd hurt yourself. If you'd hurt yourself, I wouldn't be laughing.
No.
But...
It's either I cry or punch something or someone.
Or someone.
So you cry.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm probably a bit like that too. I get violent.
Yeah, you beat me up.
I'm gonna beat you up now.
Don't mind it though.
No, I'm not a
Careful.
yeah. Not I don't do that. It's not like that at all.
No, definitely not.
But yeah, Lise, I understand. No, I just get so angry I just can't help it. I get tears. It's so weird. I don't know why.
It's just the emotion.
Mm. But why does it have to be tears? Why can't I just go red and...
What was that evil laugh?
I think I'm too
yes,
too nice.
Definitely. Too nice. Yeah, no, you are.
No, too nice. I just can't. Yeah.
I saw our first firefly all over the yard, and Rocky went crazy.
Oh, fireflies are cute. We don't have them here.
No, we don't. You know, I said we did.
Okay, I'm going to go back in with some black cherry and I'm just going to darken up again. Oh, man. It's not the first time stuff like that's happened. I remember I inherited some cups and plates and bowls and things from my nana when my nana passed away.
Oh, yes.
That we use, like, they weren't like special, they were just, you know, stuff from the cupboard, and I went, oh, I'll have that. Dropping one of her bowls.
Oh, round bowls, yes.
And it just broke, and I just bawled. Like, no.
It's the first thing in Nana's that broke afterwards, so.
So sad. No. Yeah, it was. That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, you're such a sook. Nanny banani.
But she's in your chair.
You are in my chair. Ah, she's looking pretty. I feel like some of the tooth needs to be flattened off, so I'm going to use my full blender. And I'm just going to flatten, just clean it a bit. It's got red on it.
Mm-hmm.
I need to check I have another one of these.
Would you like a cup of tea?
Yeah, that one. Yeah, the exact same way. No, we don't have them here. I don't think, Pam. I brought a French curve and made a spiral, but I don't know what I'm going to do with it. You may color it. Or not, or don't color it. I made it checkered pattern because it reminded me of, you know, I don't know, it just reminded me of Alice in Wonderland for some reason. Just using the full blender. This is the one, the pencil blender without the pencil. This is the full blender. Two different ones, but they're the same. Essentially, they're the same. And if you're going to use a blender, make sure you go in the same direction that the pencil's going so you don't smudge it. Oh, it looks awesome. I love it. I love it. Experiment. Yes, experiment. Play with it. Man. I do all sorts of silly things like that. I'm constantly dropping things and making a mess. I don't know. I don't know if it's got something to do with being ADD and sometimes not having full concentration, like thinking about something while I'm doing something else. Or if it's got something to do with my ears, because they're, you know, not great. In all honesty, I do actually have okay balance, so it's probably not that. It's funny. I'm just clumsy. And, you know, I can at least blame ADD. Why not? Using black cherry again. Adding in our dark spots again. Alright, I'm just going to blend that out again. When the girls were little, we would go out into the yard and catch them in jars. Oh, pretty. Actually, that's a good point, Sherry. It's sometimes. That's happened to me when little finger gave way because I just couldn't. I was at work. I've worked in a few patisserie bar kind of things, so that's cool. But I was emptying the dishwasher at work and I had a cup on every finger, didn't I? And my little finger just went, nope, I'm not working today. Dropped it, smashed everywhere. And when you're smashed up in a bar, everyone yells, woo! Yeah, kind of embarrassing. Using the full blender just to flatten that tooth. Alright, moving on to the next section. I still can see a few little bits there. It's a thing, I blend it and then I get like little bits flop up again. I'm loving the hair, it's looking awesome. I'm going to take this out of the... No, I'm going to see if I have another one because it's annoying me. What am I looking for? Black cherry. I have a whole pile of spares here, so Tuscan red, crimson lake, black cherry. Dar, dar, dar. I've also got a dahlia purple there too. A couple of lilacs and a couple of lavenders. Which is good, because you know they're the colours that I run out of the most. Sharpen. Alright, so back to black cherry. And it's a nice and big pencil now. Just going to re-shadow these bows or whatever they are, the things in her hair. And then I think we'll have to play around with these things that are in her hair. These long dreadlocky type looking things. These long dread looking type things. Just gonna kind of family go over those. Alright. Yeah, blender again. They tickle your hand? What? What are we talking about? Oh, fireflies. Right. I get it. It's all good. Wasn't quite sure what you were talking about then. Could have been anything, you know. That's an honest mistake, really, isn't it? Alright. Oh, I might just use the pencil one up here, just closer to the... Sorry, my chair's sort of pulled right out there. Was that the cat?
Yep. Wondering what Nani's doing in here.
It sounded like a...
Bit more obstacles in the way nowadays.
I know. There's all these bars and lights and...
Cables and...
Yeah, the cables everywhere. Yeah, we had to make sure it was all going to work before we could do it all permanently, so... Just broke them. Snap.
No.
Oh.
Come on.
Just having a bit of a growl.
Yeah. No. Out.
It usually, the growl, the bark usually precedes the growl, so. Yeah. Rat bag. He had to go. He had to go. Take her out. Did you hear a growl? Grrr. I kind of felt like that was a little bit dark, a light there, so I just darkened it a little bit. Alright, okay, a bit of white again, just here. That's a bit better, and then the blender again. Blender. And I might have to use the pencil one, the one with the pencil in those little spots that's too close to go over. Looking good. Alright. Zoom back out again. Looks cool. Alright, we're going to use black. Oh my goodness, we're not. Yeah, we are. We are. What live behind you? What's our foxes and coyotes? Is that what you're talking about? We live in Australia. There's all sorts of things here. We just get over it. We just, I don't know. It's just one of those things. You live with it. It doesn't. But we don't have bears. That's kind of cool. We have alligators and crocodiles and spiders. Ugh. Creepy crawlies. Snakes. Slitheries. I'm using a black pencil and I'm just coming over these danglies in the hair here. And we're just going to really firmly fill them in. So I just outlined it. And then I just scribbled some scribbles. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use white and just blend it out. Actually, this bit here, I think I might just add a tiny little shade of black there and a tiny little shade of black there. That, and just shading a little bit there. Alright, some white. Do you want me to zoom in a little bit? Okay. Ugh, wild animals. I'm a wild animal, don't worry about it. Chippers? We don't have chipmunks here. We have possums and cute possums and bats and rabbits and bandicoot, and we have some cute animals. Koala. I'm going to use white and just smoosh that out. And I'm going to concentrate, just cleaning my, concentrate the white on the lightest first and then just blend out. Really putting pressure in there too. Clean it off again. It's getting a bit contaminated. And then I don't want to go over the black too much, so I'm just going to get rid of the dust, and then just go back in with the black and just redarken it a bit. And I forgot to do the back here. Alright, and then we blend with the blender again. And this is mainly to protect and stop it from smushing, like smudging when you put your hand over it and stuff. Especially black. Black is one of those colours that is very, very pigmented, and it's really soft, so it smudges quite a bit. Yeah, I've got light reflection on it. Use my light reflecting. It looks really cool. I like it. I don't know. There's not going to be a lot of colours in this. I think we'll probably go with more green. But I'm thinking there's not going to be a lot more. Alright, we need to do the lips before I move on. I haven't finished this bit here, but I don't know what colour I'm going to do that yet. So before I move on though with the rest of the hair, we better do our lips, because I haven't, and we need to. Oh no. Black cherry. She's wearing some lip rings. Which is alright. We don't mind. Just covering over all of the dark spots. And kind of curve with the lip. Now there's a little bit of a what do you call it? Crack. No lip. Get off there. Naughty. Very naughty. And then I've got some, I think we might just go with some mulberry. It's mulberry. And then we've got some processed red, which is really just pink, isn't it? It's a hot pink. I'm going to have a problem with bleeding pencils here. Bleeding gel pen. Got a bit of white. I'm just going to try and highlight a couple of those spots and then just smoosh that out. Smoosh, smoosh. Alright, let's add some actual depth in there now. They kind of disappeared, didn't they? They disappeared. Oh, that's what I was trying to do, Abby. Make her pretty. I didn't want to make her scary. She's pretty. Could need a little bit of a shadow in there. I think we might need a little bit of the Dahlia purple in here as well. Alright, let's go add a little bit of Dahlia purple as well. kind of just felt like it needed a little bit of blending. The darker areas. And a little bit of mulberry. I don't know, but I wouldn't want a gothic doll that was all just dark and scary in my room if I was going to buy one. Gotta be pretty. We're not letting any guns here. No guns. You have to have a license for them, and most people that have guns are hunting, you know, they're hunters. Farmers. Things like that. And that was processed red. And then I think we need a tiny little bit more white. They're kind of scary looking lips, aren't they? White. Oh man. Look good. They look good. I can't believe it's already time's up, you know. Alright, let's add a little bit of the 90% French grey into the, what is this called again? I know what it is. Lip rings. My brain just didn't want to work. And then we need white. Oh, Pamela, bye. Bye-bye. Thank you. A little bit of smushing. A little bit of smushing. Oh, lots of breakage. I wonder if it's because it's cold. It's killed. It's killed. I need some gel pen. I need one that works. I have a gel pen. I'm going to put a little bit of a sparkle on the edge of the lip ring on her lip. And you know what? This is going to bleed right into there, but I like it. Looks cool. Pretty. Well then, it's looking good. Looking good. She's looking kind of really dull in the face, but really pretty. I like her. We're making her look lovely. So next week we'll work on the rest of the hair, and she's also got some ribbons in there, which I think we might be able to bring a little bit of green into the ribbons maybe, and try and keep with the green and the pinky purple color. Pinky purple color. It is pinky purple, isn't it? And we might be able to add something else. I don't know. I haven't decided. We could possibly add some yellows. Maybe. I don't know. I don't want to do gold. I think I want to stick with silver. Yeah, I'm just having a look at the color wheel. I think I'll just stick with the green and the purple. I like it. But yes, she's looking good. Very good. So this time when we do a work in progress shot, we've got a little bit of something to show rather than just something that didn't look like we'd really done much at all. I'm sorry, I just had a little bit of tooth there that was showing up. I like it. Looks good. Thanks for hugs. Thank you guys for being here. Make sure you do check out the link. There is a discount code there as well. Go check out all of other links and info in their description or there, wherever you're watching from. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you all Monday for a new image, Color the Alphabet. And yeah, that's it. That's it from me. A huge thank you to my channel members and subscribers. Thank you so much. Thank you so much to my lovely patrons. You guys are awesome too. And subscribers and members is the other thing I had to bring up then. Members, thank you. All right, guys, have a great weekend. Talk to you very soon. Bye-bye.